So we're going to do private twos. 3 games, ideally. 3 games will probably take us up to the right time. Let me turn off that text because this isn't Germany versus Netherlands anymore. Let's see what happens. Hopefully we can have... Well, at the end of 3 games, you either have the unanimous best player in the lobby because somebody will win all 3 games or somebody will lose all 3 of their games. That's the only 2 outcomes if you play 3 games and a full rotation in 2v2. So let's find out we're going to find out who is the best player or who is the worst player. It's one of the 2. Let's see. And, Sebadam actually a bit greedy there. His teammate was demoed and he tried to go for an infield dribble. Got dunked on, but luckily for him the ball didn't pinch into the center. Yemen savage as ever going for Bluey. Yemen and Bluey did actually win a tournament together. They won Insomnia 58 Rocket League tournament. Picked up £1,500 between them. Who do you guys think? Who do you guys think is going to be the worst or the best player? I see a couple people saying Yemen worst. I mean, the only reason that you guys ever want me to invite Yemen is so that you can laugh at him when he fails. You're all so savage. Oh yeah, I should change the title. Scrub, Yemen, Bluey, and Sebadam. Private twos. Sebadam just capitalizing on the very, very lackluster defending by Scrub and Yemen right there. Scrub says that him and Yemen are a horrible duo, FYI. It's alright, Scrub, you didn't need to tell us that. We're all perfectly aware. And Scrub going for the boost in 2v2, I really don't like that because now he's going to be under a lot of pressure. Bluey could have scored there. Anytime that you go for boost at the back in 2v2 and the ball goes to the other side of the pitch, you're miles out of the game. So I'm not a fan of that strategy. That's a great center ball by Sebadam. Oh, Bluey with the freestyle finish. No chance for Scrub and Yemen to get a save on this one. That's a great center ball by Sebadam though. Beautiful. Scrub trying to backflip to correct his incorrect flight path, but Bluey was just too quick. Bluey with, I think he's replicated Lucinio's car, and he's got the rose. Looking pretty good here with Sebadam, but that front flip actually put Bluey in a bit of an awkward position. He's trying to reposition with a half flip. He does manage to keep the danger away until Sebadam respawns. And that's a nice hit forward by Bluey. He gets it past both Scrub and Yemen. Scrub's trying to clear, but Sebadam's on the right side of the field waiting, and that should be a chance now. Bluey will get beaten to the ball by Scrub though. It's good play though by Sebadam. He's positioning on the far side of the field from his teammate a lot. But oh my goodness, what a shot by Scrub. That's really, really good play by Scrub. It was actually Sebadam who sent the ball over to this side of the field. Yemen might have bumped into Sebadam. I'm not 100% sure. It was difficult to tell. Good shot by Scrub though. Find the open net from the side. Who is Germany? Well, the Germany team that have beaten both Finland and Netherlands was Freaky, Sicky, and ELMP. And a lot of people would ask who is Freaky and why isn't Pashi playing? But Freaky is a very, very good player. Very good player. One of the most underrated players in Europe at the moment. For sure. That's a good play by Scrub. Oh, the ball does bounce up though. He'll be pretty upset about that one. And Yemen's actually gone for the goalkeeper. I'm not sure if I see what the point of that play was because Scrub was on the wall. So Scrub, in order to score, would have had to jump off the wall and then, you know, go back towards the wall. Open net for Bluey. Oh, he skies it. He does get the exit demo in Scrub, and Sebadam with the finish. So Bluey, he nearly had a bit of an embarrassing miss right here. That was a wide open net. Missed it. Got the exit demo, however, and Sebadam is in position, unlike Yemen. Scrub and Yemen continuing to struggle. Sebadam has never been a player who looked that comfortable in 2v2. He often rotates too far away from the play and takes himself out the game. And other times he just tries to follow up on a teammate's play rather than intercept a clear when the latter would be more advisable. Bluey with Feels backflip of the game right here. Yemen putting it on target, but that should be a save for Bluey. He was trying to go for the fast aerial to pop it over the crossbar. Accidentally backflipped. So Feels backflip man for Bluey, not what he was going for. And Scrub not going for his patented kickoff variation right there. He used to just go for his kickoff every single time, but he's starting to realize that winning the kickoff in 2v2 is not always the best idea. Although I think it's perfectly fine if the other team are not leaving someone in the goal. Then winning the kickoff is usually good because you'll take the goalkeeper who has vacated the goal. You'll take him out of the game pretty consistently. It's a decent recovery by Sebadam, but Yemen was ready for that one. They're still barely in the lead. Feels side flip by Sebadam. He was rushing into that fast aerial play, and now a chance for Scrub. He does take Bluey out the game, but where's Yemen? Nowhere to be seen. Sebadam with a beautiful flick. Tries to pass it to Bluey, and he does, but Scrub is ready. Great save by Scrub. He was in a 2v1 there. That was a rough 2v1 because he had one player to either side of him as well. This time Bluey does get the fast aerial save. No field side flip. Scrub's doing a great job of breaking down the attack of Bluey and Sebadam though. And it's worth mentioning, I didn't actually say, but this is a fully UK lobby. Bluey, Yemen and Sebadam all English, and Scrub is Scottish, of course, the sole Scottish representative. But we'll see how they fare. Right now, the fully English team is synergizing a little bit better than the English-Scottish mix, which might not come as a surprise to those of you who know about Scotland and England's rivalries. That was a good shot by Bluey. Surprised Yemen just let him hit the ball past him like that. And that's a decent position. Bluey gets dunked on though! Oh my goodness, what a dunk by Scrub. Bluey was ready to go up for this after the ball did bounce dangerously into the middle, but he didn't get a hard hit, and Scrub just comes in, slams the dunk in. Yemen with the great pass in the chat. Holy cow. The Scrub trying his best to carry Yemen as usual. I think that's a picture of Mike Rules in his as Scrub's profile picture. Scrub's pretty much always just got a picture of someone as his profile picture, and that person is never himself. Scrub is going for a bit of a mind game there. Maybe he got away lucky that they didn't get counterattacked, because Yemen and Scrub are not giving each other the space that you want to be giving each other in 2v2. The keepy up play by Scrub. He's going for the attack on Bluey. He gets it, and that's going to be a solo play by Scrub. Oh my goodness, what a goal. Scrub with the keepy up play, backflip pop to take it past Sebadam, and then he just attacks Bluey out the air. Oh my goodness, what a play. Scrub Killa, that's insane. He just aerialed Bluey out the game. Oh, denying the save, that's nuts. And he is going to go for his kickoff this time. Sebadam, see right there, when Sebadam comes off the goal line, Scrub's kickoff puts the ball past both Bluey and Seb. That's why it's a good thing to do if you know that the other team are not leaving someone in the net. But if they are leaving someone in the net, then the Scrub kickoff in 2v2 just kind of passes it to their goalkeeper. But they are actually going to win the game somehow. Scrub and Yemen putting their differences aside, and I think it's mainly just Scrub Killa putting Yemen on his back right there. But at least Yemen brought the party signs. It's a decent game though. Okay, this time we see Bluey and Yemen. So either Yemen or Scrub will exit this game with a 2-0 lead. One of Bluey and Sebadam will exit this game with a 0-2 lead. They're going to feel pretty bad about that because they started off so strong. Great recovery and save by Yemen, denying Scrub the 1-0 advantage. Bluey with the dribble, going for the keepy up play of his own, gets the under dunk on Scrub, and now Yemen in the open net. Barely gets it in. He nearly missed out. That should have been tap in for Yemen. This should have been a tap in for Yemen, but he actually flew too far around the ball, had to dodge diagonally to put it back towards Sebadam. A year ago I was 24, now I'm 25. I bet next year you're going to be 26, you magician. You're not wrong. I believe that's how most people decide to age. This boost sound by Yemen is just so dumb. Who's got the grass boost as well? Does somebody have... What is this? What are these boost sounds? By Scrub and Yemen, oh my goodness. I'm just listening to them. It sounds so ridiculous. Bluey, meanwhile, with an air dribble, nearly doubles their lead, but Scrub was ready for that one. Scrub's completely boost starved right here. So Bluey's got the run of the show. Oh, Yemen's crept forward way too close. I'm not sure what he was thinking. Yemen so out of position right there. When Bluey is 15, do you think a lot of teams will want him for LAN? Yeah, Bluey should probably end up on a top 8 team in Europe when he's 18, which I think he's 18 in December, or no, 18, 15. I think he's 15 in December, so that'll probably happen pretty soon. Scrub saying that him and Yemen were in comms last game. I'm not sure why that's relevant, but there you go. Bluey with the air dribble. Oh my goodness, what a shot by Bluey. He's so good at these. The first touch is the key. Look at that first touch. Just putting it in a perfect position for him to catch it and start the spiral air dribble to get it over Sebadam and Scrub. What a finish by Bluey. 2-1. They're back in the lead. Is there any prize pool for the international tourneys? Or are we just doing it for fun? No, there's no prize. I mean, the only time that there's been prize pools in my stream is when viewers like donate the prize pool. So, hasn't happened for a while actually, but I mean, there's still pride on the line. Not sure what Yemen is thinking again. Going for that ball does not make sense. Give Scrub a chance to equalize. Sebadam saves it! Why would Sebadam save that? Oh no, Sebadam saving Scrub shot, but then they've like got the perfect pinch, nearly getting the goal. What has happened? This game is actually insane. Scrub misfires on the long distance shot. All Sebadam had to do was backflip and Scrub would have equalized, but he went for the front flip and perfectly saved the shot from Scrub. And then they nearly combined their efforts to pinch it across field into the net. Scrub barely keeping Bluey at bay. And I think that the smoke screen of that demo just denied Yemen a good clear catch by Scrub, but Yemen is back. Good recovery by him. Poor Sebadam. Every time that he comes in a private twos lobby, he's the whipping boy, it seems. Even though he is not a bad player. Oh, he went for the shot there. Scrub is wide open. Sebadam nearly scores directly though. Tries to go for the back pass, but it's not going to work. Yemen is on the scene. 100 pride out of your pride pool will be given to the winner. Yeah, that's good. That's what I like to hear. I mean, there has been talks of international show matches and international World Cup and everything like. That's been discussed so many times, and I think that the players just really want to do it at this point. So I'm just making that possibility happen, and people are so far pretty happy to play, which is cool. I think Rocket League will be dead by the time Scrub can play at LAN. No, I don't think so. I think Rocket League is a good feature ahead of it because it's not an esport that relies on kills as its main source of entertainment, so it's, you know, one for the whole family, which is good. And also it's so easy to pick up and hard to master. That's like the perfect thing for an esport. Easy to understand, hard to master. Bluey just easily beating Sebadam to that ball. Misplay by Sebadam. I don't think he expected the fast recovery by Bluey, but when you're up against Bluey, you have to know that he's going to recover pretty well. He's a very quick player, this young man. If there's a gap in Bluey's play, it's definitely not his speed and his aerial capability. This guy is insane in the air. Really, really strong off the wall. Very quick. Often flawed decision making. But, you know, that's the sort of thing that he can learn over time. Scrub going for an air dribble, but Bluey with the quick aerial for the save, and Yemen taking Sebadam out the game easily for the 4-1 lead. Yemen is actually going to be 2-1 up. Demos are traumatizing for you, are they really? What do I have a degree in? I have a degree in structural engineering. Yeah, Turbo, it's happening, dude. It's happening after we have this one game and then one more game in this 2's lobby. Then we're going to do Sweden versus Denmark, so don't worry. Oh, Bluey off the backboard. He's so close on that one. He's going for the freestyle because they're already winning. He wants the style goal. Good dribble by Scrub. I'm not sure how he managed to get it past both players, but he did. He got a lot of angle change on this ball. What a catch. And then he just squeezes it past the defender and then demolishes Bluey in the 50-50. What a finish by him. That was really nice. But yeah, Turbo, if you're still listening, I'll message you back on Steam in case you are. Yes. Sebadam throwing. Well, there's still a chance for them. Sebadam and Scrub could take this. There's plenty of time. Sebadam with the center ball towards Scrub. Oh my goodness, barely stays out. Yemen on the good side of a 50-50 this time. But they need to find 2 goals, do Sebadam and Scrub. Or Yemen will be 2-0 in the lobby. Although I think first game he got carried by Scrub, second game he got carried by Bluey. It's pretty safe to say. Nah, not really. It's a bit of a carry, but Yemen has definitely been involved. And Scrub actually clearing the ball, not what he was looking for. No danger right there for Yemen and Bluey. 15 seconds, we desperately need a goal if you are a Scrub or a Sebadam fan. I'm sure Sebadam has plenty of fans after his interview performances in the RLCS, but it isn't going to happen this time. We're going to go into game 3 with Sebadam trailing at the 0-2 scoreline. Scrub equalized now by Bluey, and Yemen leads the lobby 2-0. Wow. Remember when Johnny single-handedly made F3 second place in RLCS? I don't think it was a one-man thing by any means. Alright, one more game of this lobby. Let's see if Scrub can tie up the lobby with alongside Bluey. Bluey and Scrub are destined to finish off in the same scoreline because they're both 1-1 at the moment. They're both 1 win, 1 loss. But what they're trying to do is win this game so that they tie Yemen for first place and put Sebadam down to 0-3, sole possessor of last place. But Yemen is trying to go 3-0. Sebadam might help him. And of course there is some pride in it for Sebadam as well. He doesn't want to go 0-3. Oh, Yemen missing on the clear, but somehow manages to not completely bean it, courtesy of Sebadam. I mean, right now I'd say Bluey and Scrub are the favourites. They're both looking great today. What an aerial by Bluey. Great shot. It was Scrub with the assist off the ceiling. That's a really good pass actually by Scrub. And Bluey getting up pretty fast, sends it down into the bottom corner. Actually, it got it under the goalkeeper. What is my favourite series in Rocket League history? That is a tough one. Probably when Supersonic Avengers beat Flipside 4-3. I think it was 4-3. Or was it 5-2 in the RLCS Season 1 qualifier, second round of playoffs. Oh my goodness, what a shot by Bluey. Actually just went for the direct shot, maybe looking to dunk it in by following it. But this time Bluey, respecting Sebadam's clear, just waits back. Remco-esque for the interception, and Scrub is there for the finish. Great pass though by Bluey. So we had Scrub to Bluey for the first goal, now Bluey to Scrub for the second goal. Yemen just a spectator at the near post, not able to get involved right there. What team is Rizzo on right now? Rizzo's on take 3. What players do I think would make the best team? I think that right now you'd have to put Devo in the top 3v3 players in the world. And Cuxer as well. And then, like, you need a good leader, so someone like Marky could do that. I don't know, I've never heard much of Remco in comms, but I'm sure that Remco would fit. Oh, what a shot by Scrub, the distance and the power that he's able to get on this one. Yemen saying, kill me. He just did not expect that shot from Scrub. He didn't need that boost at the back, but he went for it anyway. You only just realized I look like PewDiePie. Do I? And is that a good thing? But honestly, if you took anyone out of Flipside and replaced them with any other player, it would probably be a worse team initially. I think the Flipside are just the best right now, but Devo is the only player who you could consider as a replacement. Oh, Yemen actually with a beautiful air dribble. Oh, he can't get the finish. Neither can Sebadam. That was a good air dribble though by Yemen. He got in front of the ball and slowed it down to try and take it behind the goalkeeper. And Sebadam gets into the 1v1, but he can't get the ball under control. That's actually surprising. Sebadam is an excellent 1v1 player. He's been a top 10 1v1 ladder player several times. Nice pass to Yemen, but Yemen is driven forward out of position. Not able to drive forward at the ball because he's already driven forward at nothing. all Remco is talking about in comms is this giant blank. Oh my goodness, it looks like Scrub and Bluey are just outpacing Sebadam and Yemen right here. Sebadam caught reversing and not getting up in time. He could have definitely saved that, but Scrub just spotted the gap at the near post. You donated, but there's no Twitch alert? Let me check. I don't think I missed anything. I'll check it though. Don't worry, if you have donated, I'll be sure to check that out. It looks like Yemen is not going to get the 3-0 lobby victory that he wanted though, unfortunately. Wasn't Devo on a team with Cheerio for a while? Yeah, Tinny, Cheerio and Devo, they were 0 effort and they were not very good. They were probably the worst team in the RLCS group stage qualifier number 1. fact, they were definitely the worst team because they only picked up a couple of wins in the round robin. And yeah, Devo just like improved so fast very recently. He's definitely the breakout player of 2016. Or RLCS Season 2 at least. Sebadam looking to set up a grind shot. Yemen's got other ideas though, just passes it straight to Scrub Killa. It looks like Yemen and Sebadam just don't have the right kind of synergy right now. Sebadam's looking to ground the play, but Yemen wants to get it up in the air and play quickly. Either way, they've been outpaced and outgunned by Bluey and Scrub right here. Bluey and Scrub just putting on far too good a show for Yemen and Sebadam to be able to keep up. That will tie up the lobby. Three-way tie for first place. Three-way tie for first place between Bluey, Scrub, and Yemen. And poor Sebadam is the sole possessor of last place. At least he got an assist on that goal. Unfortunately, not in the correct goal. Not the one he was aiming for. Let me check. I don't know if... I don't see any donations... wait, actually yes I do. Why is there no alert? I'll refresh my Twitch alerts. I've restarted it. I'll check why I missed it. It's a good save there by Sebadam, but it's a bit late. They need 5 goals just to take it into OT, so it's probably not going to happen. Oh, I see it, actually. Yeah, Viscar with the 420 donation and Dexy with the £2 donation. I'm sorry I didn't see those. I have no idea why my Twitch alerts didn't go off. I'm really sorry, guys, but I appreciate that. I can't see the whole message on my dashboard, I'm afraid. Or maybe I can. And Flux RL donating a pound saying $1.22, $1.22 for the World Cup prize pool. I might have a problem with Twitch alerts right now, so if you want to see your donations and stuff appearing in Twitch alerts, then it doesn't seem to be working. Will it be 6-0? Oh, Scrub can't keep it involved. It looks like it's going to hit the ground, and there it is. Three-way tie for first place between Bluey, Yemen, and Scrub Killa. And Sebadam 0-3. I turned off Twitch alerts in my last stream. No, I didn't actually.